The thing that's funny about that question is he's obviously asked that because he thinks it's him. I wouldn't agree with that.
What keeps pushing you throughout all these years? You've gone through so many setbacks, so many injuries, and I would just love to know what fires you inside because it's truly, truly inspiring.
Um, I just love playing tennis, really. Um, that's it. I mean, I could give a much longer answer than that, but it is, yeah, I love tennis. I like competing. It's been a huge part of my life. So, when I have been away from the tour, I've missed it, and yeah, I want to do it as long as I can. And I've spoken to quite a few ex-players in the past. Some of them, have coached me, and all of their advice was keep doing it as long as you can, and so long as you're loving it, because nothing will ever replace it. So, yeah, that's why I keep going.
Who's the best looking guy in British tennis?
The thing that's funny about that question is he's obviously asked that because he thinks it's him. I wouldn't agree with that. Uh, who's the best looking? Do we have any? Do we have any really good looking guys? Uh, I'll come back to you with an answer on that. I need to have a little think. I don't think it's that clear cut.
Hey Andy, we would like to know how many cupcakes you ate during each day at Battle of the Brits.
I definitely ate less than Katie. I think Katie and Jodie Burrage were the main culprits. I definitely had a few of them, but yeah, not as many as those two.
So Andy, you ready? What was the reason you don't want to play doubles with me here?
I fairly yeah. He asked me a few weeks ago to play again, but I'm singles is enough for me. I'm a bit old now, a bit fragile, so yeah, I'm sticking to the singles. But yeah, it would have been nice to play with Felly again.
Hey Andy, first of all, hope you're well. Just wanted to ask you, what advice would you give 15-year-olds, maybe yourself, what maybe you could do better?
Well, I do wish, like looking back, that I was more like appreciative of what it was that I was doing for a career. Like I kind of always took it for granted a little bit, and now that I'm getting older and probably not got long left, I'm sort of wishing like I'd made the most of it in terms of like just enjoying like every week on the tour, and probably being a little bit like a bit easier on myself. I've always put like a lot of pressure on myself. So yeah, I would have been a little bit more yeah, appreciative of just getting to play tennis for a living, which I certainly am nowadays.
Hi Andy, I hear that you've had a hectic household during lockdown. It's been quite boring for the rest of us. I just wanted to know how you cope with that.
Yeah, I mean, lockdown has been hectic for me and the family in a good way most of the time, but certainly them going back to school was a big bonus for us. But yeah, it's just you get four kids, all under the age of 5, running around, can cause a few issues.